No, I don't know.
Do you want me to know?
No.
About Aria?
No. Can we watch it tonight?
Stop
Yeah.
talking. Hey! I'm so far behind.
So?
In order. Okay, then.
Hey guys! I'm Katie.
And I'm Emma.
And I'm Lily from Lily and Lauren.
And this is our channel,
K
E
Beauty.
So today we're going to be showing you guys this like cute summery makeup look that we kind of made up, and we thought we'd bring along our friend Lily to show you kind of like another version of it and how it looks on like another skin tone. So
It's like not natural, by the way. If that's what you're thinking, then this is not that. It's like a summer glam. And we tried to film this yesterday, but my phone died right after primer.
yeah, but it's a really cute look, and like we
Yeah.
tested it out, and like it's really full coverage.
Let's get right into the video. Okay, so the first product we're going in with is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Skin Smoothing Face Primer. So this is a pore filling primer, and it's slightly mattifying. So I have oily skin, and Lily has like combo skin, and Emma has normal skin. So,
Lucky you.
We're
Normal to
using
dry.
and we're using like a lot of like dewy, highlighty products. So we're going to need a base that will control all the oils and keep them back in. So we're gonna start off
That
with
person's
this.
probably like, what are they doing?
I know, they're going so slow. That didn't make sense.
Take a little bit.
I'm using it for you too. I got some for you too.
On purpose?
Yeah. Take more. Take more.
I don't need more. You do so much.
Mostly focusing this in our T-zone, and then
I know where we need to fill up most of our pores.
and you can rub it, and then I'm gonna start patting after it's already rubbed in, so like it's pressed into the pores.
And since Lily got the whole tube for me, I'm just gonna be
Sorry.
taking it and rubbing on my hand and just kind of smoothing it everywhere because
I feel so bad.
there's a lot. It's okay.
You're like, what?
I know. I traded out between 3 primers.
Okay, so we're gonna use the Cover FX drops in the shade Celestial.
And we're just gonna drip them all over our face to give ourselves like another like glow look, I guess. Glowy.
Glow factor.
I don't
Yeah.
know how much to put on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. We've already done this, so we've kind of learned how much we need to put on.
They did this, was it yesterday?
Yeah.
And I didn't know what to do. So.
Is that another wasp, Katie? Did you see that?
It's close.
If it is, I know.
Yesterday there was a wasp that was trying to get in.
That's so much. You look
Here,
so
it dries really fast.
You have to move quickly.
If you guys are working with this, it dries like so fast. Like if you keep it like that, it will just stay in this one spot.
And she's using the Real Techniques stiffling brush. Just work.
And then I'm just gonna take my hands and kind of work in with it to make sure it's not like.
Oh, I feel like an alien.
Okay.
Alien.
After you blend it as much as you want to with the brush, just do it with your hands. So then it's just blended in like everywhere. And Katie used way too much yesterday, so she's gonna like really not use as much as she did before because as you can see, this is like really close to like my skin tone. It's like for my skin tone.
Oh, it's so dark.
Okay guys, so the next thing that we're all gonna be using is
There's a gnat on your phone.
The next thing that we're going to be using is foundation for all of us. So Katie's going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in the shade 122 Creamy Beige. So this works for her skin because it's like for normal to oily skin. Lily's going to be using the Hourglass Foundation in the shade Alabaster. So this one's really full coverage. And then I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in the shade Porcelain. So we're just putting this straight on our faces. I'm doing like 3 lines and then blending it out with a beauty blender.
I'm just doing dots all over my face and then blending it. Focusing most of it on my T-zone.
So
And the
Katie's
place where it's
using,
most shiny.
I'm so sorry. Katie's using a liquid. I'm using a stick that's kind of drying, and Lily's using a stick that's really creamy. So as you guys can see, like there's 3 different options. Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna go into the concealer, and we all are using the Tarte Shake Tape. Emma's using the shade Fair.
Of course.
Lily's using the shade Fair Beige, and I'm using the shade Light. I said that.
Noise.
We're kind of highlighting with it. I'm like highlighting with it, like
Me too.
for this area, and on my eyelids to prime them.
Me too. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, this way just. It looks like a lot, but it's really not because like there's barely.
And I'm blending this out
It
with a
goes
Real
so
Techniques
far.
Beauty Sponge.
Samesies.
It's just because it's so blinding because I'm so pale that it looks like I'm using a lot. Zoom.
Zoom. Okay, so for powder, Katie's using from her Ulta Beauty palette the translucent one. Powder, yeah, there you go. I'm using the Maybelline Fat. The Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Powder in 100. And Emma's using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Powder in Ecru.
I'll take a smaller brush to set underneath my eyes, and then a larger one to do the rest of my face.
I'm using an e.l.f. brush.
At first I'm starting out with this brush. It's for eyeshadow, but it's like flat. And I'm just taking it and like going on my eyelids to set yeah.
Can I use my powder from here?
Hmm?
Can I use my powder from here to set my
Sure. Just say what you need. And I use this powder. I usually use two powders, a Makeup Forever translucent loose one, and then this on top of it. But since we're doing like a summery glam look to where like we use the like drops to make our face look really shiny and dewy, I don't want to use like too many powders to mattify
Is
my
that your
face. Because that's I normally do that because I like my face matte. But for this look, the whole point is to have your face not matte. And then for the
Yay.
whole face, I'm using the what's it called? Real Techniques brush. It's like a multitask brush, so I use it for powder.
For setting my eyes, I use the Tartelette in Bloom palette in the first shade, Charmer. That one. It's just like a white with my Wet n Wild Total eye brush thing. You know what I mean, hopefully.
I'm just making sure to set all the places that we're gonna do bronzer, so the bronzer doesn't get really patchy. So on my like forehead and on my like cheekbones right here, just to make sure that it doesn't get patchy. Some powder bronzers don't, but a lot of them do. So
Mine
We're
does.
not gonna take a chance.
I don't know why.
just make sure it gets. Okay, so next we're moving on to bronzer. So all three of us have the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula, and Katie has the normal bronzer. It's just in the shade bronzer. So that's Katie's, and then Lily and I both have the light
one.
bronzer shade. So that's the shade that we're both using today.
I'm just gonna bronze up our face because like summer, bronzy, and glowy.
I'm using a BH Cosmetics 125 brush just to kind of contour with it, just because I really want to make sure my cheekbones are like shaped. And then after, I'm just going to be bronzing with the Real Techniques blush brush, but I like it for bronzer.
And I'm bronzing with the Morphe R2.
I'm bronzing with it's a brush from Amazon. Like, I don't know what the set name is, but it came yeah.
It came in a set from Amazon.
It came in a set for Christmas.
I found it online.
You did?
Yeah, if you just type in like brush set and you find like the gold and
My
silver.
mom got me this and I was like, oh.
Okay, so
But
now
I don't
I don't know who that is.
I'm just taking the brush and kind of lightly going over my nose a little bit.
I did that too.
Katie taught me this yesterday and it looks really good.
And then under your lip with
And
no
then-
extra product.
That brush.
Okay, so for blush, we're gonna be using it's in like the Becca Champagne Splits. I don't know what they're called. Yeah, Champagne Splits. And I'm gonna be using Flower Child.
Your braces like a whistle when you said that.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I'm using a Morphe M530. Sorry, I don't know why that took me a while.
I'm
to
just
read.
using the BH Cosmetics 126 brush.
I'm using two different brushes. At first, I'm gonna apply it with the It came in an
pigmented, so I
Ipsy,
tapped it
I know. Look at that.
the Lisa Frank brush with the cream also, and then I'm blending it out with the Real Techniques sponge.
It's really pigmented, so you have to like tap it off. Katie, can I have a little bit more?
Yeah, same.
It's such a pretty pinky color. We thought it would be perfect for like summer, so. Right? I'm just smiling to make sure it's like right on the cheekbones.
What?
It's huge!
Did you see the gnat? Okay, so we're gonna be using 2 different highlighters, and they're both Katie's, right? Yeah. So
Yeah, I guess.
the Pure Nude highlighter by Essence.
In the shade number 10, Be My Highlight.
And it's kind of for like a base for the highlight because it's really nice and like glowy. And yeah.
And then the Ofra highlight in Rodeo Drive.
She got that in her Boxy Charm, and it is so.
What?
Rodeo.
Whatever.
It's really pretty.
I'm using the Morphe M510.
I'm using the Real Techniques setting brush.
I'm using that too, along with another fan brush.
Okay. This is just like the first base. You don't have to put that much of it on.
I put more of this on than the other stuff because it's not as intense.
Really?
Yeah.
As you rub way more on than I did.
I rub more than you did.
I just put that on my cheeks and my leftovers on my Cupid's bow.
Okay guys, so for our eyes, we're moving on to those next. We're going to be using the same bronzers, so the same like butter bronzers that we used before. And I'm just taking a BH Cosmetics 129 brush for this.
I'm looking for my brush.
And then for the lid shade, we're going to be using the same Ofra highlighter.
We are?
Yes, we said that.
And you didn't?
Yes, we did. We're using the same Ofra highlighter that we used just a second ago. So,
And you can go.
I'm using the brush from the package that was with that from Amazon, by the way.
I'm using the Morphe R37. It's natural.
no, like our eye is natural. I know our face is natural.
The way you said
We know so.
Okay, so now for the lower lash line, I'm just going to take that butter bronzer on the bottom as well. My eyes look crazy.
No, they don't.
That face.
I'm gonna use a mirror for this. I'm just using the same brush. Okay, so while Lily blends that in a little more and so with that, I think Katie and I are done. I don't know. But Lily, when she's getting a brush, she knocked the thing down. So as she did that, we realized that thing, there was like a white thing in the way. So we're really sorry because we're on like the window seal because we thought that'd be like a good lighting, which it is. But like we're sorry that's in the video, like there. So.
Okay, so next, before we put on mascara and lips, we're going to set our faces with the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. And this is matte finish, but it's like not completely matte, so it will just tone down the...
Balance.
Yeah.
The dewiness.
Because like my forehead is intense right now.
Where'd it go?
Where'd it go? I killed the gnat.
What? Oh,
She's trying not to get sprayed.
yeah.
Oh, I thought you
Oh,
said
my
where'd it
hair!
go?
I just straightened it.
And a trick for setting spray, you want to fan it until it's completely dry to like lock it in. And making that face helps.
A lot of people just leave it like that, and that honestly bothers me.
Me too.
Oh,
Who would do that?
Oh my gosh, go watch our first video. There's a little clip of Emma. Instead of fanning, like with her hands, her face dry, she literally has a fan in front of her face.
Oh,
You do?
She's like,
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was really funny. I thought you were gonna say she didn't fan. I was like, I've always fanned.
I know, you were looking at me so weird. I was like, shit.
Okay, so now we're moving on to mascara. So Lily's going to be using the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara in the shade Super Black. And then she's also using the L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Midnight Black Mascara. And Katie's gonna be curling her eyelashes with this eyelash curler, and she's gonna be doing her mascara with the Revlon Super Length Mascara.
Should we do?
And I'm gonna be using the Roller Lash Mascara by Benefit.
Should we do one eyelash?
Oh yeah, we should all do one and then show
Yeah.
the results of
I
each
love
mascara.
Okay.
Each mascara.
Ready for my mascara face?
That's yours. My laugh is super annoying.
Oh, it's so much uglier than I thought it was.
What?
Your mascara face?
Why do I keep putting mascara on my thumb?
This is not on your face.
True.
I'm trying to do it without making my face.
Making the face doesn't help.
I know. I feel like it makes me mess up.
I've just always done that.
Oh my gosh, eyelashes look so good.
Wait, did you do both?
Huh? No.
Oh, whoa, your eyelashes are really long.
Right?
Thank you. Can I do bottom too?
No.
I
It sounded like Katie said no.
I have a bottom
No.
eyelash face though, but not a top. Like I go.
I'm like,
You're so close.
I love this mascara. Look at my eyelashes.
Oh my gosh. You have really long eyelashes like in general, it's just they're not as dark.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you can't
Yeah.
see them. This is my eyelashes. Can they see it? Are you gonna zoom in, right?
Yeah.
These are my eyelashes, so you can even tell when I'm this far away. This side versus this side. Or I guess this versus that, but
Okay, so
I always take a really long time to do my mascara.
this is with. This is without.
don't you mean that's with, that's without?
That's what I said.
Oh, you covered. I'm sorry. I got confused.
Okay.
So I'm not showing you is with.
I used to do my mascara and I was like, done. I was like so fast.
What am I sitting on? Oh, my brush! It's underneath the pillow.
Oh, I'm gonna cut this out.
Yeah. Well, not. Okay, so this is that I have it on. This is I don't.
Okay, so now we're doing lips. And we're lining our lips with the NYX lip liner in Nude Pink Rose. Nude Pink? I don't really.
I gave that to her.
Lip gloss, we're using the Buxom.
Why too much?
She's coming off, but yeah. Your lip face. I hate lining my lips. I always mess up.
I love letting
La, 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 la. Thank you.
This is my completed makeup look. Katie can like zoom into it, but this is what it looks like.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Smell it.
I can't smell anything.
Here. Okay, so this is my completed makeup look. Go with the highlight.
Bye guys! So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't already. It's just a red button down below. Super easy. Won't take but 5 seconds.
Make sure to click the bell so you're notified every time we upload.
And make sure to follow Lily and Lauren's channel. It's called Lily and Lauren. It's on the screen somewhere. And we'll have it linked down below along with our Instagram, which is KE Beauty. Plus, we have a super cool surprise for you guys. We just started a new vlog channel.
Yay!
It's called KE Beauty Vlogs, so make sure to follow that or
Link down below.
subscribe to that.
We already uploaded one vlog, and we're trying to vlog today a little bit. We went to like the pool, so if you guys want to check that out, and also
Summer
some
vlog.
behind the scenes of that, make sure to go follow our vlog channel and subscribe because we really
Subscribe, they're amazing people.
Thanks.
Subscribe to her too.
You guys.
Thanks.
So we hope you. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment down below saying what your favorite part was, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye guys.